Now we're officially on the unit circle in this video, so we're going to do some practice problems on that. Okay, let's begin. Questions 1 and 2 refer to this guy. What is cosine of A? Okay, we can use this reference angle over here. Okay, let's call that theta. Okay, we can draw this triangle there. So let me bring the triangle out over here. This is theta. We're going to use that reference angle instead of alpha, or A. I thought it was alpha. What's this length over here? That's root 3. What's this length over here? That's 1. Okay. I like to keep it as negative though to keep the sign. Okay. And what's this length over here? All right. Doesn't this look like a 30, 60, 90 type of triangle? So I can guess that it's 2, but you could also just use the Pythagorean theorem, right? 3 plus 1, which is 4, take the square root, that's 2 exactly, right? Okay, so what's cosine of A then? Cosine of this angle is minus 1 divided by 2. The answer should be A. Okay? That's why I like to keep the minus sign here. I think some teachers teach you it as, just put it as a positive 1. Take the cosine of this theta, which is half. Cosine is the x, so is this x coordinate negative or positive? It's negative, so you put a minus sign. Okay? So you could do that as well, but I like to just keep this minus sign there for simplicity. Okay? Doesn't confuse me at least. What is cosine of A plus 180 degrees? Okay, so where is A plus 180 degrees? You rotate it by half a circle, so it'll be over here. Okay? The reference angle will be the same. It'll still be theta, actually. But, see, this is where the other method comes into play. So the magnitude of cosine of A plus 180 will be half still, okay? But the sign, is the x coordinate here positive or negative? It's in the positive x, right? So it should just be positive half. Okay? Again, to recap, plus 180 degrees, we're going to rotate it over by half a circle. The reference angle is exactly the same. Okay? Hopefully you're able to see that. So then, the magnitude of without the sign, is still the same as this problem, half, but we take the positive because the x-coordinate is positive. 3 and 4 refer to the following. In the xy plane above, O is the center of the circle, and the measure of the angle shown is k pi radians. Okay, what is the value of k? Again, we can draw it if we need to. Let's just draw it first. So the x-coordinate is minus root 3. This is minus 1, okay? Which angle gives us this? This is the reference angle, theta, over here. Theta is over there, okay? So we can use the reference angle first, and then we can shift, okay? So what reference angle gives us this? It should be 30 degrees, right? Or pi over 6. So that's our reference angle. Okay? But pi over 6 is actually in quadrant 1 over here. We have to rotate it over all the way over here. How much do we rotate it by? This is the same reference angle, right? The reference angle up here was pi over 6. This is the same reference angle, so we just rotate it by 180 degrees, or pi. So our k pi should be pi over 6 plus pi, which is 6 pi over 6, so this is 7 pi over 6. So our k is 7/6, actually. Okay? What is the value of tangent k pi? So this is where this came into play. Tangent is, we're going to use the reference angle, opposite over adjacent, so 1 over root 3, okay? And this is why I wrote it like this. It was technically minus 1 over minus root 3, which the two negatives cancel each other out. which is 1 over root 3. But if we do it the other way, if you didn't mark these signs right there, you'd have gotten 1 over root 3. Now, is tangent in this quadrant positive or negative? It's positive because both the signs of the x and y are negative. Remember, tangent is sine over cosine. So sine is negative, cosine is negative as well. So exactly what's happening here. Two negatives make a positive. So it's 1 over root 3, answers D. Okay, and that's it for this one. This was pretty simple. Practice that short and simple. But if you are struggling with these angles, just get more practice. Do more problems on just finding the angles, first of all, getting the reference angles, and all that. There's lots of resources online you can look up. Okay, as always, please like and subscribe if you found this helpful in any way. And the next video will be, I think it's already the quote-unquote chapter review, so we're going to do some additional problems in the next video.